Welcome back to another episode of Garage Tools. Today, we're going to be setting up my new 3D printer from Bambu Lab. The model that I got is the Bambu Lab X1-Carbon combo. The main reason I got a 3D printer is because I want to start making parts. The printer will allow me to make prototypes and bring my ideas to life. Alright, enough talking. Let's open this thing and set it up. Alright, the machine is all set up. Everything was straightforward and the manual was easy to follow. For my first print, I'm going to print a filament shelf. I got this design from MakerWorld. It's a community site for people to share their projects to the world. This print takes about 3 hours and 7 minutes. Alright, here's the finished product. It took about 6 hours total. Next, I need to go buy two 1-inch dowels to complete the project. Next, I'm printing a poop chute to catch all the filament poop from the back of the printer. I also got this design from Maker's World website. Alright, just finished with the poop chute. There are two pieces, goes on top like this, and then put it in the back of the printer. That way, when the printer poops out the filament, it goes down and slide around here. These are the filament poop that I was talking about. Next, I wanted to print something more detailed. So I found an STL file of an Evo motor from thingiverse.com. I download all the files and load them to Bambu Studio. It took a little over 3 hours to complete the job. Here's a little time lapse of the print. Alright, here's the finished print. Alright, here's the finished product. Not bad for a first print. In the future, I'm going to print another one, but with multiple colors. Adding this to my collection of motors. Another cool thing about owning a 3D printer is that you can solve everyday problems. For example, this is my daughter's travel stroller. It didn't come with a food tray, so my wife bought a universal one from Amazon. It didn't fit right and it only came with one clamp for the tray to rest on. We asked the seller if it was missing a clamp, but he said there's only one. So this is where the 3D printer comes in. I took a photo of the clamp, got some measurements, and edit all the shadows out in Photoshop. Then loaded to Tinkercad. After that, I exported to STL file and loaded to Bambu Studio and raised the height to match the existing clamp. 15 minutes later, we got another clamp for the stroller. I should have printed the clamp in black to match, but I got too excited and forgot to pick the filament color. But yeah, this is just one example of how useful a 3D printer is. My next project with the 3D printer would be to create a battery holder that will sit nice and tight inside the oil tank. The battery holder will also house two circuit breakers. Overall, I'm really happy with my Bambu Lab 3D printer. It definitely opened the doors to a whole new creative world. Stay tuned for more 3D printed parts. Thank you for watching.